loss to experience some kind of a return. And I think when we speak about this hope, we can understand each other no matter what our religion is. Brothers and sisters, I think all of you here are people who have made an option to take the road less traveled path. It's not going to be simple and easy, but I think it's worth the first step. I know we will have many failures. Yes, we're engaging in a beautiful dialogue like this, and we feel the harmony of God when we engage in respectful dialogue with each other as human beings with the same dignity bestowed on us by the Divine. But sometimes we fail. And I'd like to end with a saying from Marilu Diaz-Abal, dear friend of Father Sebastiano Lambra. I got this from Marilu because Marilu is an expert storyteller, a filmmaker. She said, all my life I've been telling stories through movies, through films. And one day she struck me really to the core when she said this. She said, can we read that together? I believe in happy endings. If it is not yet happy, then it's not. Beautiful, no? So I'd like to end with that thought. Thank you for being so.
To start my message with the event on July 15, at the tarmac at Villamor Air Base was awash with joy and color as the nations enthusiastically welcomed the arrival of Pope Francis last January for a 5-day visit that inspired and warmed the hearts of millions of Filipinos. 2 weeks later, that same tarmac was cold and green as the grieving nation sorrowfully honored the arrival of the 42 flag-draped caskets stoically borne on the soldiers of hurting comrades in arms, the fallen sub-troopers, whose tragic death still grips a country searching for answers and the strength to pursue a peace so long desired. All over the world, in varying degrees, the same search for answers and sobriety continued. In France, in Australia, in Britain, in Belgium, the Netherlands, Germany, Bulgaria, other countries of the European Union, in the United States, in Africa, in the Middle East, in Asia, in our own country, the Philippines. Political, ethnic, and economic pressures come to bear on the peaceful existence of people of different faith and strain the bonds to extents never before felt. Your noble organization, the UNIHPC, is one of the few who took on the difficult but not impossible task of working towards the attainment of peace through tolerance, understanding, respect, and harmony. As we celebrate the World Interfaith Harmony Week 2015, allow me to extend my congratulations to your convener, Father Sebastiano Diambra Pime, and the whole staff of the United Nations Interfaith Harmony Partners Zamboanga for continuing to inspire and instilling hope to our people that truly peace can be attained if we come together. Thank you for being a catalyst of change. God bless us all.
Here then, let us tackle the message of harmony and peace. It is said, wars are created in the minds and hearts of a man. And so, this is where we should create peace. Let us then move on along this message of peace from here on and in the days, months, and years to come. And may I ask everybody please to rise and let us say the prayer, please. Let us bow our heads. God of might, giver of every good gift, put into our hearts the love of your name, so that by deepening our sense of reverence, you may nurture in us, all of us from different faiths, what is good, and by your watchful care, keep safe what you have nurtured in us today. Muchas gracias. Amén. Bienvenidos a Zamboanga. Welcome. Vaya con Dios.
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called children of God. Indeed, peace is a blessing, especially nowadays when we experience all the sorrows, the pains, even if I am not one of the relatives of those who died, but I could feel the sorrow and the pain that they are experiencing. But then, still, something that holds on to me, and that is the peace of God. Second, gratitude. I am very grateful. I, for one, am grateful to God for this gift of peace and harmony.
I am one with all of you in espousing the essence of oneness, brotherhood, and peace. Commonality and not differences is the central message of this weekend event. All efforts that each and every one of us venture and offer selflessly to make this commemoration a meaningful one is literally establishing a legacy of commitment in pursuing a community of harmony that is free from contentious division and intolerance. We may have differences in religion, different languages, different colors, but we all belong to one race. Muchísimas gracias. Assalamualaikum. Dios te bendiga.
Why do we need to celebrate with all the violence in the world and in the city and in Mindanao? Please remember, when there was Pharaoh, there was also Moses. When there was Herod, there was also Jesus. When there was Abu Lahab, there was also Muhammad. Please don't forget. The message we issued a statement when Pope Francis visited the Philippines. And in our statement, we welcomed him. And we said, we support you in your call for giving utmost attention to the sufferings of the poor. And we welcome Pope Francis to give hope to the Filipino people. We are also, in our statement, in solidarity with the Pope in his efforts to contribute and campaign for social justice, environmental protection, human rights, and world peace. And we are committed in reaffirming the common word between us and you, the fundamental teachings of Islam and Christianity that all of us are commanded to fulfill. And that is to love God and to love our neighbors as ourselves.
Peace can never be imposed from the top, but only built at the bottom. Through continued effort of dialogue, peaceful coexistence and mutual understanding at grassroots level among families and groups belonging to different communities. Through hard work and social-economic development, can finally position the lands of Mindanao on the path of steady growth and development, ending decades of poverty and neglect, and giving all the people of this beautiful region the opportunity of lasting improvement in their lives, which they fully deserve. I wish all the participants a fruitful, serene, and constructive dialogue that I am confident will give a meaningful contribution to the achievement of your worthy goal. Thank you very much and good afternoon.
Here we see that peace is the key to happiness and contentment. But today, we don't have to die to have peace. We can have dialogue to settle disputes. We now have better conflict resolution strategy management to bring about peaceful mediation of issues. As Ronald Reagan said, peace is not the absence of conflict. It is the ability to handle conflict by peaceful means. I'm sure this is the pivotal role played by this interfaith harmony, to bring together people from all walks of life, rich or poor, Christians or Muslims alike, to be one, to be in harmony, and to be at peace with each other.
Now, all of us for sure have experience of doing something. Now, at this moment, before reading that covenant, we present to you a documentary of two ladies who are here. Later on, we'll present here. You know most of them, or you know them, who have done something concrete. Two beautiful stories, among the many stories, you can say, but even myself I've done something. For sure, many stories. We choose in the video these two stories to inspire us before reading our commitment and sign, and that will be the last part of our presentation. Thank you very much.
I enjoin each and everyone to continue to pray for the divine guidance, love, and understanding among people across cultures and beliefs. Let us continue to protect our country, our city, against any untoward situations or circumstances. Let our unconditional love, respect, justice, and understanding be the seat of all emotions that will free us from prejudices and biases. The profound legacy of peace and harmony which you and I had inherited from our forefathers be kept burning to serve as a guiding light to illuminate our darkened path of social ills and violence. Fellow Zamboangueños, our actions today are the outcomes of tomorrow. Let us join our hands together and keep our city to be a wonderful legacy for our siblings and kins and for the generations to come. Peace is not something that we dream for. It is something that each one of us must work for. Godspeed. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.